If you want to see how I achieved this look with these products, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video. I am going to do a quick look today with a few of the items that I talked about in my Valentine's Day recommendations. This is a palette that made the top 14 for Valentine's Day, the Tartlet by Tarte. And I'm planning on using the row that I talked about that is kind of a plummy rose row of matte shades. And I'm planning on using the Space Cowboy, let me just open it up here, from Urban Decay as a topper. The Prismatic Amethyst, would help if I opened it up, wouldn't it? Prismatic Amethyst Highlighter by Becca. And I've swatched this, but I've not used it yet, so that'll be fun. And also Poet by Anastasia Beverly Hills as a liquid lipstick. So I have, as you can see, quite a bit on my face already. I did not put any foundation on today, but I did powder, I did bronze, I did blush, Tarte Inside blush on my cheek, and did my eyebrows as well, nose contour and all that jazz. I just have lip balm on my lips, and the base on my eye is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I used Vanilla and Drizzle from the Smashbox Matte Exposure just to give me a base. Nothing much. It's all going to get covered up by this palette, but I wanted to put powder to set my primer anyway, so I did just a little bit of a crease there. I am going to go in, basically covering my previous work, going to go in to the crease with this color and then this color. So let's get started. It is Natural Beauty, then Best Friend. I'm going to use my smaller crease brush to get that done. Now, just to save time, I'm going to do one eye and then replicate it on the other side. I've done Natural Beauty, I didn't have to do very much, and I'm going to go right in with Best Friend. These shadows are so ridiculously easy to put on, it's amazing. Like, it doesn't take very much at all. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to go in with the darker color. The last one is Bombshell right here. I'm going to go in with my flat brush to be able to pack on the color. Okay, that really intensified the look quite a bit. Okay, I'm just going to go back in with that crease brush and smooth out the edges. I think I'm going to put just a little bit more of the deep shade on the outer corner. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with a different brush for Best Friend on the inner lid so that I can really get a good amount of pink. And for that, I'm going to go in with my angled brush I like the way that's looking. I'm going to recreate that same look from the top onto the lower lash line with a buffer brush. So this is my short buffer brush for the lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with a darker color for the outside bombshell. And in with the best friend on the inner half. Okay, one more step. I want to do the brow bone, and for the brow bone I will be using this nice light color called Caregiver. Right on the brow bone. That lightened it up really nicely. By the way, as I'm looking at my brow, if you want to see anything else that I'm wearing for this look, you'll find it in the description box below. Okay, I think I have a really good base look here, and then we will be adding the shimmer at the very end. I will do my other eye, and then we'll take a look at the next step. Okay, I have my base eye done as far as all the mattes that I wanted to use from the Tartelette in Bloom. I think I have it all done. I think they're pretty even. Hopefully you agree. And we're going to go into the next part. And this is, I was debating on whether or not to use Shockwave, which looks like this on the outer lid. But I just decided I don't think I presented Shockwave in the third part of the Valentine's Day series. So I'm going to keep it to something that I did recommend, which is Space Cowboy. And it is a very nice sheer topper. And I'm very excited about it because here you have a matte eye. And for anybody who worries about these colors giving them kind of a sickly look, just some colors, purples and pinks, just don't quite fit with somebody's skin tone. Now the brow bone color would be very complementary, no big deal there. But something like a sheer topper like this can just brighten up an eye that otherwise might look sickly, and I think that that is something that I'd like to demonstrate today. So let's get going. I'm going to use the very precise tool that is my pinky, and let's apply. So there's one eye done. Now I do have some fallout. I did not have that kind of fallout last time I used this shade, so I'm a little surprised, but we are going to keep going. I would use the NYX glitter glue, but I'm just gonna go. I'm not going anywhere this evening, so that's fine. I'm just gonna keep going with the look. I was only going to go from inner to center lid, but why not? I'm just gonna go extra. When you can, do, right? Okay, let me see if I can wipe off some of this glitter. If I'd been smart, I would have put a little bit of powder under my eyes, but Apparently I wasn't smart. All right, let's finish up the eyes, and then we are going to go do the highlighters and the lips. I'm going to use two liners today. I'm going to use Zero by Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On, for my upper waterline. If you want to look like you have thicker, fuller lashes, that is fantastic. And then for the lower waterline, I'm going to use Rockstar, which is just a beautiful purple, metallic purple that goes so well with that center row of the Tartelette palette. So I'll be using those two right now. Okay, there's my upper lash line done, waterline I should say. And I'm going to go in with Rockstar for the lower waterline and lashes. For some reason, I don't feel like doing a wing today. I think I'm going to go back in with Zero and just do some tight lining right along my upper lashes to give, again, my lashes more volume before I go in with a mascara. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to be using the mascara now. I've got 3 mascara products I'll be using. A mascara primer, which is the Cil Booster by Lancôme, along with the Définicil mascara. And I'm also going to be putting on or applying the Annabelle Skinny for my lower lashes. I don't think that mascara primer is required by any means, but I do have it, and I just want to use it. Does it do more volume? Sure. But I would probably also say that a good volumizing mascara does the same thing, and you can save a step. But since I got it in the Lancôme holiday box, I can put the video right here if you want to see it. I don't mind using up a product that I received. I don't see why I would waste it. And it's very nice because it's white and so you can see exactly where you've applied it. Anybody else close their eyes as they're applying mascara? I've always done that. I don't keep my eyes open. I don't think I coated quite a bit on the inside, as much on that side. Okay, so that is the primer, the way it looks right now. And I'm going to go in with the Définicil, and of course this is just a sample size, but it's mascara, so let's use it. So there's one side, and I think I'm going to do just one coat because that primer really definitely did a lot to thicken up my lashes. And otherwise, if it had been like a Monsieur Big or a Stila Huge, I would have just done 2 coats if I wanted to be really dramatic. Same difference. 2 coats, 2 different products, or 2 coats, same product. No biggie. If you got it, use it. Okay, there we go. There is the rest of the mascara done. I just need to do the mascara on my lower lashes. As I mentioned, it's the Annabelle Skinny mascara. This is thanks to a YouTuber called Drea Cien telling me about this mascara, because that has been an issue for me, is finding mascaras for the lower lashes that Does not make my lashes look really ridiculous. And I don't know if you'll see, but they're really, really long. I just kind of pinch the tips of them to make them a little less long because I think that they're actually distracting to people because they're so long. I always feel clownish if I don't kind of pinch the ends of the lashes to remove that last bit of mascara. Okay, so I'll just pinch the ends here as well. A little less clownish. So there is the eye look that I have. I think what I'm going to do is wipe off the lip balm I have, use a setting spray on my face, and then finish up with the liquid lipstick called Poet. Oh, and I have to put highlighter on. Let me do that first. I'm jumping the gun. Okay, so I have the Becca highlighter again in rose, no, sorry, I was gonna say rose quartz, but that's not, it's prismatic amethyst. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to use my highlighter brush. This is the Pro Featherweight Blending from Sephora. Okay, so I have some on my brush. Little tap. Oh boy, it's really showy. You can see everything on my skin today. All I did was powder. I didn't even use any foundation or anything. I just cared about doing an eye look today, so there we go. All right, so prismatic amethyst. And I think it shows up really nicely. It's very, very bright, very reflective. I like it. I don't mind it at all. And yeah, my first time using it on my face as opposed to swatching when I first got it during the holidays. All right, now I'm going to use setting spray and wipe off my lips to put on the liquid lipstick. If you're curious what I just sprayed on my face, it is the Joe Fresh and Go Hydrating Mist or Hydrating Spray. It's for prep and prime, so you can use it to, it says prep, prime, and revitalize the look of skin for flawless looking complexion. So you're supposed to be able to spray this on your face before the makeup. I never do that. I just spray it at the end. But I like the sprayer on it. I'm just not crazy about the smell. Also of note, I'm going to be doing a battle of the setting sprays. If you're curious, just keep watching over the next number of weeks and I'll be introducing that battle of the brands. So if you're curious about it, I have a good big handful of, more than a handful, 2 handfuls of setting sprays to compare to one another. So that will be definitely in that battle of the brands. Okay, I took off the lip balm and I also just powdered a little bit around my lips. I will not be using a lip liner. I'm going to go straight in. And again, it is the color Poet by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it does, if you watched the lip swatches for Valentine's Day, the first of the three-part video, you would know that this one dries down quite a bit darker, which is why it's going to end up matching my eye. So let's start applying. And I think I'm going to, otherwise I'd have to be too close to the camera. I'm going to just use my Tartelette palette mirror and apply it. Okay, I just applied the lipstick, and as usual, there's lipstick on my teeth. If you don't know this trick yet, put your index finger in your mouth and pull out, and you will have any excess that would end up on your teeth just on your finger that you can wipe off. Love that trick. I'll just do it one more time. I didn't go too far. There we go. And I have some lipstick on my hand that would, again, end up on my teeth. And there we go. And I'm really happy with the look. I'm just going to show you the color that I was thinking as well of putting on, since I don't think I talked about Shockwave in that third part of the focus on Valentine's Day products. Just going to show it to you real quick. That would look really good as well on the outer lid. So I would put Space Cowboy on the inner lid and then the Shockwave on the outer lid. But I do think that Space Cowboy looks really nice with this look. I'm not upset about it whatsoever. I think the look turned out quite nicely. So let's just review again what I did. Just used this middle row, all of the shades in the middle row of the Tartelette palette. Space Cowboy, oh, that Tartelette smells so good. Space Cowboy from Urban Decay on the full lid. And Prismatic Amethyst on as highlighter. And I have to say that this would have looked very nice as an inner corner highlight or brow bone highlight as well. As a matter of fact, let's do inner corner highlight just because we can. Because, you know, because. See if it does anything. Just kind of ties the cheekbone color together with the eye look, I think. It's subtle, but it's there. Oh, there we go. I think there was kind of an overspray on the highlighter. Now it's really showing. There. I like it. I like the effect. Okay. So there we go. Everything that I have on is going to be in the description box below, including what I have on my nails, because I went a little bit Valentine's Day there too. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. I will have this video up as quickly as I can. It should be a number of days before Valentine's Day. And so if you like this demo of some products that I featured in my Valentine's Day recommendations and you want to see more, then let me know in the comment box below. Just let me know which palette, let me know which lip color that you have noted that you would like to see, and I would be happy to do that for you. But please let me know in the next 24-48 hours, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I would like to get all that done before the special day for so many people. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Please let me know what you think of this look or any other requests that you have. I'm always curious to know what people want. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.